detail how I contour my face. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are interested in watching, stay tuned. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to go ahead and use our Beauty Creations Natural palette, our cream contour. So I went in with deep brown and I went ahead and I outlined my forehead, my cheekbones, and you cannot forget about the jawline. You have to make sure you get that jaw. So make sure you outline your whole face out. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and blend our whole contour out. I went ahead and I used my Morphe brush in M708. That is the brush I used to blend it all out. I also find these cream contours really easy to blend, and also you don't have to use too much. Like a little goes a long way, especially if you're like scared of cream contours. I think this is a really good one to start off with. But just make sure you blend it. Don't forget your jawline. Don't forget to blend that jawline. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call and you talk to, girl. I'll see my world with you. Okay, so now that we have everything blended out, we are gonna go in and highlight. So I went in with soft sand and I put it on the bridge of my nose, and I also put some on my forehead. Very lightly, not too much. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call and you talk to, girl. I'll see my world with you. Okay, so I went in and I put a tiny bit underneath my eyes because my concealer is already bright to begin with, so I didn't want to, you know, make it a lot brighter than what it was. So I just put a small bit. Then I went ahead and blended my chin out. And I also blended out that small amount that I put underneath my eyes. So I put it on a very low, and when I blended it, I just took it up a little bit. Not too bad. We blended the forehead and then also the bridge of our nose. Okay, so on this part, I used my beauty blender just to press on all the product and kind of blend it more nicely. I did that on my forehead, my nose, my under eyes, and my chin. Okay, so then you grab your favorite powder bronzer and you're gonna go over what you did with the cream contour palette. You're gonna go over your forehead, your cheekbones, and you're going to go over that jawline. It's kind of to set the cream onto your face. Okay, so then you grab your favorite blush. I got this blush at the Centro, so I don't know the name of it. But you want to put on some blush on your cheeks. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and snatch the nose. I went back to my Beauty Creations palette. I just went in with Rich Honey and outlined my nose contour. I do have to be very careful because my nose happens to be broken and I have a bump on my nose, and somehow me and nose contouring are not best friends right now. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call and you talk to, girl. Okay, so this part I am just blending in what I previously did to my nose. I'm just blending it all. Honestly, I do have to be very careful with that section in my nose where I have my bump. But I just have to be extra careful, blend it all together. I do tend to take it up to the eyebrow just so it blends and I don't have that weird gap in between my eyebrow and my nose contour. I'm just saying I can be, yeah. Why don't you call and you talk to the girl? I'll see my world with you. Okay, so then I go with my Beauty Creations loose powder. The shade I use is Butternut Bake. So what I do is I go ahead and I make the line to clear out my nose contour, all the blending that I did. And then I just take it all the way to my under eyes. I don't like to keep the powder on for too long, people. I don't believe in baking. It just cracks my under eyes really bad. So I literally, what I did to one side, I do to the other side. I'm just saying I can be, yeah. Why don't you call and you talk to the girl? I'll see my world with you. So then the same loose powder, I put some on my forehead. And now I went in with my blending brush and just, you just gotta blend it all. Blend your whole nose. Don't be scared. So I just literally dusted everything off my nose and off my under eyes. I didn't use too much loose powder, but what I did use, we just gotta get rid of it. Also, the forehead that we put on and our chin. Just kind of blend it all. Okay, and we cannot forget to clean up our cheekbones. I went in back with my MAC Studio Fix in NC40 to clean up my cheekbones. I have to make the line and then I go back and blend it out because we don't like a harsh line. We want it to blend, so you gotta, in order for the contour to come together, you gotta blend that line out. So after, we're going to use our setting spray. We're just going to set the whole face. Make sure you just drench in it. And then have a little fan on the side. Just so everything can set. Okay, it's all going to make sense. You're going to dry out the setting spray. Okay, so then after our setting spray is dried, we're going to go back in to our Studio Fix MAC powder. And we're just going to set the face again. I know it sounds kind of scary, but I promise you it's not. With this heat, who wants to be sweating their makeup off? So this is what works for me. This is what has been working for me in 105-degree weather. So you put the powder on, spray it again, and then you dry it with your little fan. Okay, so we are done contouring our face. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if I should do more voiceovers, but here is the completed look. Now that I got myself fully together, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching.